First day of rookie camp, Coach. What do you see out there? What's the general feeling that you have?
Oh, very happy feeling. When you look at the guys that our personnel department has brought in, you can tell this group's a little different than what we've seen here in the last little while. Good size, good athletic ability. Having the opportunity to speak with these guys in meetings and whatnot. Very attentive group, and so it's been a fantastic start.
Does it seem like forever since you were here? Are you just anxious to get back into the swing of things?
100%. Not just myself, everybody here, the group of coaches, and these players. It's funny, you saw some of the veteran guys, even who didn't have to be here, kind of chomping at the bit to get back on the field. It seems like we haven't been here for a while and really got some unfinished business to take care of, and so we're excited to start working towards our goal.
What's the the message you give rookies?
Really, having this camp, what I've told them is this is a fantastic opportunity for them to get up to speed, get a good idea of what the CFL football is all like, so that when they have veterans come in, they're competing at the same level. So really tell them to make sure they're getting all the details that they need to be successful, so that Sunday when they're on the field and the guys come here, the veteran guys come in, they could compete at a high level. And as well, also telling them, you know what? They really earned the opportunity to be here. Be confident in yourself. Have strong belief. We wouldn't have brought you here for no reason. You're a great player, and let that shine through. And we all perform our best when we're confident and prepared, and that's what they got. That's what professional football is all about, and that's what they got to work on.
Of course, you know your needs. You just had a little sight of those guys for a few hours, but how many young players you think you, of course, can go to the main camp, but then having maybe a spot on your team this year?
Well, they're going to really dictate that, right? At the end of the day, the way we work is we got to make sure we got to be better than what we were, right? And so they're going to have the opportunity to come in and compete. So I don't want to limit them by saying a number. They come out here and they compete. Maybe it's a lot more than what we anticipate. But from what I've seen, there's going to be an extremely competitive camp.
So I guess you're open to surprise with this kind of view.
Pardon?
You're open to surprises.
100%. We're hoping to get surprised. The better they are and the more they push our veterans or exceed them, the better team we're going to be.
Maybe that's a question I should ask to Sean, but I'm just curious about if you had talks with your first round pick with Marner. Is he coming to the camp? It depends on what's going on with the Giants.
Right now, even when we talk to him in the process, we said we'll let things unfold as they may, and we'll go forward. We'll go forward from there. So he's there now, and as I told him, wish him the best opportunity, and we'll see how the cards fall.
You talked about veterans on the field. We saw Masoli coming back from an injury. I guess just being around the guys right now, being able to stretch a little bit, run. Are you optimistic that he's going to get better and see him on the field in the coming weeks or months?
Oh yeah, very optimistic. Looking at Jeremiah, he looks fantastic and ahead of progress, and but we're going to be smart with what he's doing. But having him here, even in rookie camp, is a really big thing. When you have a leader like that, and the young guys can feed, and he can teach them what they need to know to possibly be better. It's outstanding seeing him, and then he gets the opportunity, to reacquaint himself with Tommy's offense. And so, really looking forward as he continues to progress, and we'll take that as it comes.
Daniel Okpoko, the tall draft pick, is at camp. What did you see from him your first time, seeing him live?
Oh, well, you know what? He's certainly a specimen. No real surprises there in how he played. We knew he's an aggressive player on the line of scrimmage. Looks to be in very good shape, and so we're excited to see his progress as camp continues.
The first day of the rookie camp today?
It was fun. It's always good to be able to play football and be out there with the guys. Their environment, just excited to be out there. But it was really fun today.
I guess the team was pretty surprised you were available at your pick during the draft. They were ecstatic, happy to have you here. What do you feel they see in you and you can bring to this team this year?
I think they see the versatility that I bring to the table here, and the fact that I can play anywhere. I can even help out on special teams. Just very explosive, dynamic player who can pretty much play wherever needed.
Do you feel more pressure knowing that they wanted you that bad, or you feel more wanted and being able to show what you can prove on this field here?
I mean, in the game of football, there's a lot of pressure, right? So, like, when it comes down to it, like, I don't really feel a lot of pressure. I just feel like as long as I do what I'm told and play my version of football and play physical and, like, aggressively, we shouldn't have any problems. I just feel like it should be smooth.
What was your reaction when you got drafted by Ottawa?
Man, I know you guys probably seen the video, but yeah, we were all excited back in Calgary. Like, I had my whole family out there. It was a lot of excitement. We were just like happy to be able to continue the journey and just keep going.
Coach Dyce said that he was open to surprises in the next few days and next week at the main camp. He wants to be surprised. Do you feel like you and other guys that were maybe drafted this year or last year, but they don't have their spot, they have the opportunity to show that they can gain a spot this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at the group of guys who got drafted this year. We got a really good group of guys. I saw a lot of them at the combine. You know, got to talking with a lot of them, seeing them play, watch them play. You know, when you see good players, you got to acknowledge them, and they all are really good players. So I feel like this rookie group, should really do some damage this year.
How do you prepare for that kind of for the jump to the pro level?
How did I prepare for it?
Yeah.
Was definitely just having that mentality of whatever happens, just go out there and dominate, just keep dominating, keep winning. You get knocked down, yes, it happens in football, but like it just depends on how well you get up and how you can like react to that adversity and all that. So at the end of the day, it's just a game of football, just play.
What do you want to show on the camp? What are you going to show specific things or your versatility, like you said before?
Yeah, definitely want to show that versatility and definitely want to show I can play like inside, outside. I can do everything. I mean, I've been able to put on like a good amount of weight just to be able to play anywhere really, and I still have my explosive speed and all that, so I feel like I should be pretty good just looking to show that.
You mentioned watching the draft with your family, and we heard them, you know, when you got picked. Just talk about them and the support they've given you throughout the years.
Man, it's been amazing. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. I mean, ever since high school, they've been pushing me to want to be the best, pretty much want to just go out there and dominate. They're the reason I play the game, and seeing them happy and seeing them, the way they react and the love they give me, like, it just makes the whole game more fun to play too, and just knowing they're watching and knowing they're there and supporting.